happening off that, and you could create the tree just off that. Okay. So there'll be a little bit of major wood removal to open this up, and then we will look at this other way of doing summer pruning.
Yes. Alright.
So first of all, rather than trying to create a tree that includes this lower branch as a limb, because it's so far behind, there's quite a good shape happening in the tree up higher. So we will just keep this out here as a means of producing fruiting wood as a lateral. So this will be quite heavily summer pruned, but not part of the overall shape of the tree.
So next year that'll probably come off altogether?
It could come off altogether, or it might just produce a fruiting arm out here. But not be part of the vase itself. I'm trying to create the vase out of here. You've got one limb happening here. You've got another limb happening here. There's some fruiting there, so that will have to stay for now. We've got a limb happening here. Okay, here's a way of cheating in this summer pruning. Because we're trying to open this up more still, if I prune to this point here, that throws the leader right out here. So I won't do anything with that, this is confusing. This is a way of talking to a tree to persuade it to grow as you would wish it to grow. Rather than growing a massive vegetative growth, on these new shoots, particularly when they're about this long, we can pinch the tip out. And we're saying to the tree, stop growing rampantly. And we can do that every few weeks. Come round and do that, and the tree will stop aiming to grow masses of vegetative growth and become content. It'll grow shorter internodes, more fruit buds, and more in keeping with what we're after, because we're just trying to manipulate it to grow fruit. So down here will not be a limb. Turn that into a fruiting lateral. We'll do the same thing here. Another limb happening here, but shaped quite nicely. That's the height we're sort of heading for. So we're going to just shorten these laterals off. There could be competition for that and wish to take over. And hopefully on these we can just
take the tips out.
When they're young and soft, these tips will break out really readily, and it just saves having snips and doing things. We can come out here and spend a few minutes talking to the tree and breaking them out. And I find it therapeutic. I also find it cuts down the winter work, which is great in itself. Okay, we'll bring a leader out here. So this bit inside we don't need.
No.
I might actually just cut them and leave them as a fruiting lateral. Partially because if I take them off back here at the trunk, then it'll grow a massive strong water shoots, whereas this might slow that growth down. Ideally in this instance, this whole centrepiece would have been cut off. But because there's fruit here, we're going to keep that till after the time of that fruit. So this is going to be the new limb. Just talk to this, because we don't want these laterals to be growing a metre long out here and creating shade, and then we've got to prune it right back in here in the winter. So fruiting lateral, inside out, another limb happening, and this fella here, same deal. And there is the structure for the tree. So to try and keep it roughly level. Let's take that down. This could be a limb or not. We'll just see. It gives
Yeah.
a potential.
Yeah.
We allow that to come up in there. And I don't think we particularly need to tip any of these.
Right. Yeah.
It's only these laterals with the same deal. You know, we're just talking to them to stop them growing. 1.5 meters long.
So with these fellows now, they'll
Yep.
just keep shooting out. So at some stage on the edge of the tip, won't they?
I think
These new branches.
for you, yes. You know, you could. I mean, you could tip them out now.
Yeah.
So you could do that right now because you ideally want this tree
Yeah,
to be
that's right.
only 7 or 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
So you could. And when all of the new growth that happens from here on in, just come along and stop it. That's
Yeah.
all you're doing is
Yeah.
inviting it to stop.
Yeah.